All right, so in this video, I want to talk about three things. One, East versus West 16 matches. I want to give you guys my prediction on at least some of the big matches in that event. Two, I have a tournament announcement slash update, which honestly might be the most important part of this whole video. If there's one thing you want to stay for, screw the predictions, stay for the tournament announcement, because this is a game changer, I swear to God. And three, I have a special announcement or something pretty special I want to share with you guys towards the end of the video. So without further ado, let's get right into it. East versus West 16 is upcoming. I believe there's 39 days left, exactly. 39 days left. Let's go over some of the main matches, starting with Oleg Petrenko, Betkali Onyani. Big fan of Petrenko. I think he's going to get the job done. The guy's been on an absolute tear. Obviously had the loss against Devin Larratt, but I think Petrenko's going to take this. You guys could argue on this, but I think Petrenko's just a level up on him. Irakli Zirikashvili versus Todd Hutchins. Man, the last time these guys faced off, Todd Hutchins won, and to be honest, since then, I think Irakli is going to light up Todd Hutchins. I'm not biased, like I could be biased towards the North American here, but there's something in Georgia that's flowing in the water right now, and I want something of it, to be honest. But I think Irakli Zirikashvili is going to get the top roll on him, and it should be a quick sweep. You could argue that as well, because Todd Hutchins has been on an absolute tear. The other third match here, Vitaly Lalatin versus Artem Morozov. This is for a left arm. Mute that, sorry. This is for, I should have been mentioning this, by the way. But yeah, this can be for left arm. Lalatin, Morozov. I mean, Morozov is #1 in the world right now, left arm. So it's going to be extremely interesting to see how this goes. Listen, I'm a huge Morozov fan. But when it comes to, like, pretty much all arm wrestlers, Lalatin is arguably my top 3 favorite arm wrestlers of all time. Yes, all time. So I think Lalatin is going to get the job done. I'm very hopeful. That long lever, that low hand top roll with the side pressure, I think this time he gets it done. And does he become the #1 guy? We'll see. The co-main event, we have Michael Todd versus Hermes Gasparini. This is going to be an absolute banger of a matchup. You could argue both sides, but I have to be a little bit biased on this. Usually, I would say Hermes most of the time would win. But with the tear that Michael Todd has been on, what can you say, man? Michael Todd, Hermes Gasparini. I think Michael Todd's going to get it done. He is, I don't know what kind of juice he's drinking or what he's doing exactly, but to see what he's done, the comeback after his loss a couple years ago, and I believe he had lost his mother. I'm pretty sure it was his mother. Correct me if I'm wrong. But regardless, to say he's improved so much, and I think he's he's like 4th, 5th, or 6th in the world right now. So he's coming for that top spot. I do think one day we are going to see Michael Todd and Levon Saganashvili. But as of now, I can see Michael Todd doing pretty much what he did in his last matchup. And that's just transitions. He can sit there in a king's move and then just wait, rise, come in, either press, side pressure, or flash pin you, flash press you right off the go. But let's get into the main event here. Gennady Kikvinia versus Devin Larratt. Now, we do all know, at least if you don't know, the last time these guys faced off, which was 2 matches ago for Gennady, Devin lost. It was a 3-2 win for Gennady. So in my opinion, it was extremely close. Devin, he even made a video on this. He ran out of gas. Gennady just a little bit stronger. However, let's just quickly go over the records for these guys in the last 5 or so matches so we can get a grasp of how this match is going to go, because to be honest, I think Gennady's going to get whooped. So let's just start off. When was his last? Okay, let's just go down the table here. So Hermes Gasparini beats Gennady. Gennady comes back, beats Michael Todd. Gennady comes back, beats Dave Chafee, then loses against Jerry. Comes back, beats Osmanli. Osmanli? Yes. And then comes back, wins against Devin Larratt, and then lost to Michael Todd. So let's just say he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, sorry. 1 loss, 1 win, 2 wins, 2-2, 3-2, 4-2, 4-2, 4-3. So he's 4-3 in his last 7 matchups, including a win over Devin. Let's pull up Devin's record here. I mean, I can go down a long list for Devin, but let's just pull out his last 7 matches, starting from the most recent one. He smashes Oleg Petrenko. He then previously beat Leonidas Arcona. Then previously beat Chance Shaw. Now you can argue they're obviously top level arm wrestlers, but they're not at the level that Gennady is. At least, well, my opinion. Then obviously lost against Levon Saginashvili. You count that as that's a scheduled loss to anybody right now. And then Kamil Jablonski smoked him. This is left arm, obviously. So it's a mix between right and left arm. Then he goes back, beats Georgy Svetskov, and then beats Splenkov, and the list just goes on and on. So Devin has a better record, a much better record than Gennady does, and this is why I think, generically speaking, I think he's going to roll over Gennady. Both are very smart arm wrestlers. Both have a lot of endurance. Gennady is extremely underrated when it comes to endurance. I'm extremely impressed. However, excuse me, looking at their records, looking at what Devin knows he has to work on, and the climb, I think Devin's going to absolutely annihilate Gennady, and it won't be close. Now, obviously, Gennady's leveled up as well, but at the end of the day, I think Devin gets the job done, and this should be a sweep. I can see Devin playing mind games like he usually does, and then obviously the hype up. I know the plan is not Devin to face Levon again one day, but you have to know in back of his mind, Devin Larratt wants to clean up the 105 kg class. So it's going to be is it 110 or the 115? I think it's the 115. Yeah, let's just go with the 115 kg class. Correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see. 39 does it away. East versus West 16. Yeah, I'm super pumped for these matchups. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys are extremely excited about a specific matchup. I think personally, I want to see the Lalatin matchup and I want to see the Devin matchup. Come on. Also, I want to give you guys a tournament update. Seriously, okay, stay around for this because this, in my opinion, is going to be the most important, entertaining, exciting, and most valuable part of this video. As you guys know, I was supposed to compete in Costa Rica and I was supposed to compete in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Unfortunately, I have to cancel those out. If you guys don't know, a lot of my viewers do know this. I am leaving the military this year. I am resigning on my contract. I've signed my contract, but I am resigning an extension. So I will be officially done September 23rd, 2025, completely finished. I have a plan, opening up a business. Going to be pursuing YouTube a lot more because I'm going to have so much more time on my hands and I want to pursue arm wrestling so much more. So saying that, the reason why I'm mentioning it is because financially, I have to be very careful this year. I am essentially taking $100,000 is my salary, and the only reason why I'm saying that is you can find it on the internet. It's not a secret. You can literally look up my rank. You can find it. It's 100K a year, roughly. So it's like me taking 100K, tossing it out, and then saying, where are you getting your money from? So it's a very big deal to me that I'm leaving my career to pursue something like this. Extremely nervous, extremely anxious. Anyways, let's get on with the video here. So, yeah, Costa Rica's canceled. Buenos Aires, Argentina canceled. However, I will be competing at Provincials April 29th here in, I think it's Burnaby. It should be Burnaby. Or anyway, Vancouver, April 29th. And I will be competing at Nationals, which are happening Regina, Saskatchewan, July 6th. Extremely excited. However, the point I want to get to about this whole topic is for Provincials here April 29th. If the weather permits, I am going to be renting an airplane for the first time. I'm going to show you a picture here. So let's just do Cessna 172 Skyhawk 2002. Let me pull up a picture so I can show you guys directly on camera what exactly will I be flying. It's going to be a very bad picture. Come on. Ooh, here we go. I'm going to do my best. Hopefully this picks it up on camera. Let's see. There, I think you guys got it. I will be renting a Cessna 172, flying to the tournament. I will be documenting the whole process from the moment of me leaving the house to flying to Vancouver, documenting everything inside the aircraft. We're going to talk some arm wrestling, get some cool footage of the airplane, the views. Obviously do the tournament, get the after pull, get back in the plane, fly back to Victoria. And I will officially be the first person to ever fly a plane to my tournament. If you guys know someone, seriously, let me know down in the comments below. I've been talking about this for years. I remember 2020, just about a year after I'd opened up my arm wrestling YouTube channel. I think I had like 100 subscribers, something like that. By the way, just hit 6,350 today. So we're pushing now, we're pushing. But yeah, I remember when I had about 100 to 150 subscribers, I was talking about one day getting my pilot's license and flying to my own arm wrestling tournaments. And guess what? We're actually here. There are some logistical nightmares, logistical things I have to figure out because one, weather has to permit, there has to be an aircraft available, and I still have to get the headsets, the audio equipment for the aircraft, and I just want to film something super cool that has never been done before. So if you guys want to be on this really unique, interesting, autistic journey of mine about flying in an aircraft to a tournament, and then possibly, well not possibly, it's going to happen, flying to even arm wrestling practices in the upcoming year to, it could be Alberta, Vancouver, Seattle. Let me know down in the comments below. I'm literally going to be the first person to do it. I'm super excited and very nervous at the same time because I've never done something, well, I have my pilot's license, but I've never done something like this. And I just want to make it the coolest video ever. So keep that in mind. April 29th, Provincials 2025. The plan is I'm going to rent an airplane. I'm in the midst of doing that right now. I'm going to be renting it for roughly 3 days, fly down to Vancouver, do the arm wrestling, film everything I need to do, and then film it coming back, and then obviously go from there. So yeah, I'm super excited. Seriously, let me know what you guys think about this. I think it's going to be extremely exciting, interesting. I think it's going to be something new, completely new to the sport. I mean, I know John Brezink, from my understanding, used to be an aircraft technician, which I am, by the way, but military side, not civilian side. I think he used to fix aircraft to get free plane tickets to actually go to his matches. So instead of me actually fixing the planes to go somewhere, we're going to fly our own plane to go there. I just realized I was supposed to be literally working out of this rice bag this whole time, but I got so excited. So we'll get into it now. I guess, yeah, to finish off the video, you guys can hang up now if you want, get out, but get out, please don't leave. But yeah, so this week, Thursday, January 9th, the girlfriend and I, Agnes and I, will be getting our first puppy. Of course, I'm going to have to document it. I will be posting it on YouTube. However, it is a Shiba Inu. It's going to be a female. And this is going to be the first dog that I have ever had to myself as an actual parent. Growing up, I've had animals before. Well, cats and dogs. But I've never actually owned a dog to myself. Can I say that properly? I've never actually had a dog to myself. However, we chose a Shiba Inu a while back. It's been a dog breed that we've been super set on. One, obviously, if you guys don't know what they are, which most people know what they are, it's like if you guys haven't seen it, you've seen that crypto thing online, the memes of like a dog with a side face and the eyes are going sideways, and it's for Dogecoin. Or even the crypto called Shiba Inu. That's where it gained its popularity. It's a Japanese dog, but it's an extremely unique looking dog. It essentially looks like a fox. It's pretty much what it is. And of course, it's the original color, so it's orange and white. I'm gonna pull up a picture here so I can show you. She's so cute. Let me see if I can pull it up here. I'm hoping this will catch it on camera. Come on, focus. I'm really hoping it's catching it. I'm getting a focus on here. There we go. Very cute. So let's get this autofocus, dude, is one of the worst in the business. Anyways, yeah, so we're getting a Shiba Inu this Thursday upcoming. I'm super nervous. I'm extremely excited. I'm anxious. Yeah, and if you haven't figured out already, the dog and I and my girlfriend, Agnes, are going to be flying in this guy to arm wrestling practices, arm wrestling tournaments, and you guys will be seeing the dog around. I think the tournaments, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but if I'm flying to practices, if I'm flying anywhere, if it's just trips that I'm filming, the dog's always going to be there. And for the live streams that I plan on doing, I do live streams every Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. At some point when the dog is a little bit old enough, I want to be able to stream with the dog next to me because these dogs are so funny. If you look at they're one of the dogs with the most unique facial expressions. You can look at the dog and it will literally look at you like it's a human. Anyways, it's extremely adorable, extremely cute, super funny, and who doesn't love dogs? I just think live streaming with a Shiba Inu next to me, if I can somehow train her to just sit here and do absolutely nothing, which is what they're good for, it's going to be extremely interesting. Yeah, very excited. So in future videos, in future live streams, you can expect to see the dog pretty much all the time. And I think that's all I had to talk about. I'll double check here. It's East versus West, tournament announcement, the dog, the airplane. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to end the video here. It's been a minute since I've done one of these videos. Obviously, 2024 is over. I'm sure you guys are all away on vacation, if not enjoying time with your friends, family, having a good Christmas. So most of us weren't on social media. That would be a lie, but on YouTube as much, maybe not on social media as much, just due to the holidays. But we're back, we're on the grind, and it's gonna be an exciting year. So I'm telling you, big things are coming. I wanna thank you guys all for tuning into my videos. My subscribers have been going up a lot recently. I'm extremely thankful. The channel's starting to grow. I think 2025 is gonna be one of the biggest years of my life. In many ways, I'm extremely excited and nervous at the same time, but I'm telling you, I am not going anywhere anytime soon. It's going to be a journey, and for all of you who are still following me right now, you guys are currently still the OGs. I think up until we hit maybe 10 to 15K subscribers, you're all OGs. After that, everyone else they're just jumping on board. So I want to thank you guys all for tuning in, watching my videos. Seriously, it means the world to me. And while we're ending off the video here, if you liked the video, you found it valuable, you're excited, you found anything interesting out of this, seriously, like the video, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.